Katyal'S bold predictions about former President Trump's final Supreme Court appearance. Before we continue, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. In a recent segment on MSNBC, former Attorney General Neil Katyal expressed doubts that the Supreme Court would consider Donald Trump's defense team's appeal on executive privilege. According to a Sunday, January 14, 2024 report on Raw Story, the backdrop revolves around former President Trump's expected defeat in the Washington, D.C. Court of Appeals. The circuit court has led to speculation about what further legal action the former president may take. When Katyal discussed the issue with his MSNBC host Jen Psaki, he drew on his extensive experience arguing cases before the Supreme Court to discuss how this legal drama unfolded. When asked for his opinion on this situation, Katyal openly expressed doubts, saying, "I think it's unlikely that the Supreme Court will hear this case, Jen. It got out of control." These suggested that the former president could exercise unlimited power, even to the extent of involving the military in extreme actions. Mr. Katyal expanded on his own opinion, noting that the Supreme Court may not have found Mr. Trump's arguments persuasive enough to merit attention. He highlighted three important factors to closely monitor: the reasons behind the Court of Appeals decision, the timing of that decision, and whether the mandate will be suspended or the March 4 trial date postponed. Technical aspects such as whether or not to proceed unhindered. In his assessment, Mr. Katyal noted that there is likely to be consistency between the Court of Appeals judgment and Justice Tanya Chutkan's findings, and that such consistency could provide a path forward for the case. While presenting his findings, he expressed doubts about the possibility of the Supreme Court intervening at this point. The former Attorney General's comments underscored the implausibility of former President Trump's legal arguments and called into question the Supreme Court's tendency to accept what former President Trump views as faulty arguments. He noted the importance of understanding the basis on which the Court of Appeal makes decisions and suggested that the legal community closely consider both the reasons and timing of future decisions. As the trial progressed, Katyal suggested that an agreement from the Court of Appeals based on Judge Tanya Chutkan's initial findings would likely clear the way for the trial to proceed as scheduled. His analysis shows that the current legal environment is unfavorable for Mr. Trump and that the Supreme Court is reluctant to accept what he described as an extreme and baseless interpretation of executive privilege. Thanks for watching till the end. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you.